A year prior to the 4 University of Idaho student homicides, Bryan Kohberger was investigated for a home invasion. In 2022, Bryan Kohberger, the individual accused of the barbaric murder of 4 University of Idaho students, was previously investigated in connection with an uncanny home invasion that occurred in the vicinity and bears some resemblance to the subsequent incident. Police responded to the incident in Pullman, Washington, a year before the horrific university murders, as evidenced by eyewitness footage recently disclosed by ABC News. A victim who was frightened described her ordeal to the police. "I heard my door open and looked over, and someone was wearing a ski mask and had a knife." The horrific quadruple homicide at the University of Idaho, with which he is currently charged, bears an uncanny resemblance to this horrifying event. "I kicked the ST out of their stomach and screamed extremely loudly, and they flew back into my closet. They then ran out my door and up the stairs," the victim added in reference to the previous attack. The police are perplexed by the unsettling incident that occurred just 10 miles from the heinous homicides in Moscow, Idaho. The woman reported a silent, disguised intruder at her residence at approximately 3:30 a.m. However, no suspect or evidence was discovered, despite the immediate police response. Kohberger, who recently turned 30, is accused of the violent stabbing of 4 undergraduate students at a residence in Moscow, which is the location of the university's campus. Kaylee Goncalves, 21, Madison Mogan, 21, their companion Xana Kernadel, 20, and Ethan Chapin, 20, Kernadel's fiancé, were identified as the victims. Police were later informed by a surviving tenant that she observed a man with bushy eyebrows fleeing the scene after hearing sobs and the noises of the struggle. Kohberger was a doctoral student at the time, pursuing a degree in criminal justice and criminology at the nearby Washington State University.